Hey, my magicals. I hope that you're good. I know you're not actually going to believe this, but I still don't have Wi-Fi. However, I'm just moving forward as best I can. So what we're going to do today is I'm doing a reading around, I haven't done one of these for a very, very long time, and I've just been really called to do it. The energies have been really rough. There's been a lot going on. I've just felt like a lot of people have gone through a lot of stuff at the moment. So I wanted to do a touch base with our ancestors and do a quick check-in and see what messages our ancestors have for us today. So if we can just take a quick moment to take a deep breath in and really just like feel into our calm center, right? So that we may receive the messages that they give us. There will be 2 readings going out this weekend. On Friday, I will make sure that we do the full moon. We've got a blue moon in Sagittarius, a full blue moon in Sagittarius, and then we have got our June. I want to do a June reading. I want to just make sure that the energies are a bit better for June because A, it's my birthday month, and B, what the hell this year? I mean, I was prepared for the fire horse, but apparently not prepared enough. So, right, let's see. I'm using the Celtic, no, what is it? Earth Wisdom. The Earth Wisdom Tarot Oracle. Okay. Ancestors, for the collective, please can you give us some guidance through this energy? What do we need to know through this energy? It's an interesting card. There's actually a blue moon in that. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to mention this bottom of the deck is boundaries. Okay, so that is important. I think that, to be very honest, I know I have faced a lot of this energy at the moment of having to set serious boundaries. I do think that there is a lot of energy around that at the moment for all of us, simply because our boundaries are there to protect us from repeating cycles, situations that no longer serve us, and when we aren't dealing with our boundaries, we kind of repeat the same cycles, and this energy is really clearing out what no longer serves us. So unless we have boundaries in place, what no longer serves us is still going to have access to us, which is why I think the boundaries card is coming up. Okay, so first card out is awareness. Okay, and you can actually see that there's a flu, like a blue moon, but just full, right? So it's a full blue moon on the card, not a coincidence. Life never happens like this. I actually don't think I've ever drawn this card out of this deck. Hold on, I need to put my glasses on. I'm trying not to wear them, but my God, I can't see shit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so she's navigating through walls. In this, it's quite a dark card. She's navigating through these walls, and there are what look like plants coming up, like a larkspur kind of plant coming up. Okay, through it. Let me go through the 3 cards because I want to talk to you about them all together. Blessed sight is the second card, and the third card is prosperity, and also dark full moon energy there. Okay, with the blue vibe to it. So this is clear as day. I'm being told that as we look at this energy this weekend, we are facing this blue moon. It is a massive, massive moon, guys. This is not a play around kind of energy. The fact that it's blue is obviously rare, second blue moon of the year, but it is really, we've had so much energy, and I don't want to go into all the astrology. There's a lot of it. But we have had a lot of energy that has been clearing out cycles, and massive cycles, not just our personal cycles, massive karmic cycles that have needed to come to endings, right? So this card is saying with awareness, it's saying, be aware of what this energy during this moon brings up for you. What is it showing you? What are you needing to look at and to let go of? What boundaries are you needing to set? Right? Because you will gain the clarity. There's something about this. It's like that Sagittarius energy doesn't allow us to stay stuck anymore. There's a huge energy of freedom around Sagittarius energy. And I think this is really trying to push us through that and go, right, you want this life, you want freedom, you want all of these things. You need to push through. by creating awareness around what's going on, and you setting your boundaries and actually seeing clearly. Take the rose tinted glasses off. The blessed side to me feels very much like she's standing out there and she's got her arms back. Like, I don't know, I do that sometimes when the wind's blowing. I go, oh, and I'm like, and it's that feeling of just let it be, like that surrender almost. So it kind of feels to me like really tuning into what is coming up for you with this blue moon, and really like going, oh, okay, I don't feel like this is where I want to be anymore. I don't feel like this is what I want to do anymore. And really and truly engaging with it on a very, very deep level, because that's where you're going to find your answers. This is by no means this week is it superficial energy. So playing lightly is not going to get you where you want to be, and it's not going to get you to do what you're needing to do. So really engage with this energy, really look at the awareness and see things for what they really are. The outcome here is prosperity. It's a 32 card, which is 5, right? 5 is change and chaos. Chaos is always happens around change. Very seldom does change happen without there being some need for chaos in that space, because by nature, as creatures, we don't necessarily love change. But what it does do is it makes us shift and shuffle out of comfort zones, and that's where the chaos comes in. So I do feel like there is an overflow of energy coming through for us. Good, positive energy, right? But it's how we manage this. I think that this is kind of like the cards together are kind of like saying this is kind of the portal for you to really clear the slate and move forward. We've had a couple of them, but there's something about this energy, and I can feel it. It's not just a case of looking at the astrology. You'll notice I'm not doing that much astrology in this. It's a genuine feeling into the energy that this is, you're going to wake up feeling different. If you put in the work around this, you're going to wake up feeling different. Okay, so we are using one of my favorite decks, the B deck. I love this deck with all my heart. Okay, so what do you are there any, what is the main theme that we need to focus on around this energy now? What is our, how do we navigate this energy? What are we needing to focus on mostly for ourselves as a collective? Okay, let's see. I'm being told there's one more card that wants to come out. There we go. Okay. It came out reversed. I'm taking it as reversed. Okay. Right, so we've got 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. So not great energy to start with. 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. 7 of Swords is normally lies, but betrayal and all of that. But 7 of Swords is also strategic. If you look at the normal tarot, the guy is going around and he's stealing the sword so that he doesn't have to fight. Okay, so there's a strategy in there. It's doing things your own way. 6 of Jars. I want to just deal with these 3 cards first, and then I'll look at the last 2. Okay. There's a strong energy here about really, because 6 of Jars for me always does refer to past time. In terms of timing, it refers to past. So this could be, I don't know, this could be about past relationships, past family issues, whatever it is. But the stuff that has felt like it's betrayed your authenticity, this is the feeling I'm getting around this energy. The stuff that has happened in your past, I'm going to put this here with it, that feels like it's betrayed your authenticity, it's kept you stuck, it hasn't allowed you to express yourself the way you want. This could very well be people, right? This could be a partner, this could be a brother or sister, it could be a sibling, it could be a family member. This doesn't just have to be it's not a love thing. This is about, it could be a situation, it could be a space that you live in that you're not loving, it could be a career, whatever it is. As an entity, it could be a marriage or some kind of commitment that you've made. Whatever the situation is, something here is not sitting right with you. Again, we go back to that awareness energy. Something has not been sitting right with you. It has been feeling like for a long time it needs to move. And the ancestors are talking to those of us that have that core thing. And I've said this to you a million times, and I've been complacent and lazy and done my own thing. And now my health has come to the fore. Not just me being worried about my body, but my health has actually come up to the fore. My body has now gone, stuff you, I'm not functioning properly anymore. So that kind of thing where we know in our core that we have to change something and we are not, and then we get that like, how's it? How are you? Right? So this is about saying that look at what really is holding you back. I know my weight hold me back. We've done a million videos about this. I'm not wasting time on that. But I've never actioned it. I've taken my time and gone, oh yeah, I'll get there. And not committed to it. I have no choice now. So I feel like the ancestors are saying, take this opportunity to make the choice for yourself before it's made for you, right? It is imperative that we make this choice, that we take the awareness, do the meditations, sit quietly and think about really what is not sitting well with you anymore. It could be a multitude of little things. It could be one massive thing, all right? It doesn't matter. Take time to really tune into that, because you've got, after that, you've got the Queen of Wands and you've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords is a card that flew out and it landed upside down. Eight of Swords is self-imposed imprisonment. It's self-imposed anxiety and stress, mental anxiety. The Queen of Wands, let's put it that way, right there, okay, fiery energy, passionate energy. This is about us tuning into our core energy. That fire that drives us to do what we want, to succeed, to be who we want to be, right? The stuff that motivates us and gets us out of bed in the morning. And I'm not talking about the alarm clock that gets us out of bed. I'm talking about like that drive of finding that thing that makes it all worthwhile. Again, if you want to make that a person or a place or whatever it is, that's up to you. For me, I have a specific dream that is really motivating me to push at the moment. And so find that. Find that, because when you found that and you have the clarity around that, the universe aligns. Remember that site? The universe aligns to bring it to you. So the ancestors are saying, we've got you. This is okay. It's all right to be you in a time when nobody really wants to be themselves. Everybody wants to be. This is really about, I know I'm talking about authenticity. This feels like we are doing the peeling back and being free to be ourselves. Okay, that is what it comes down to. This is not just, oh, my job doesn't pay me enough, or my boss is a narcissist, or this is core energy for us. Our ancestors are wanting to assess us, right? We need to assess us. Okay, so let's ask the question then, because, you know, not everyone can talk to spirit like I can. Not everyone's as blessed as I am. So let's just say, how are we going to know that we're on the right track? Spirit, can you tell us, please, ancestors, will you tell us, how are we going to know? You can't. It's a straightforward. It's like, bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups, right? Which is saying put in the work. When you find out, put in the work. You couldn't get a more like basic answer. The change will come and there will be joy. It's that simple. Make the changes that make you happy. That's how you're going to know if you are choosing the right thing to work on, right? Rebirth is the death card, death rebirth, right? The sun card, the happiest card in the deck. The changes that need to be made will be made for you. They will be shown to you by the fact that it will bring you joy. It's that simple. I mean, that couldn't have been a clearer message for us. They were really on board with that one. They were like, follow your bliss. I've been saying this to us all for a long time, and our bliss may not be what other people expect it to be. I kind of am getting that energy of, they're giving me that energy of no more explanations. You don't have to explain to people why you do things. You don't have to try and justify your actions. No more explanations. Be who you are meant to be. This is the time. This energy now is really helping us kick out massively, right? Ending massive cycles that started years and years ago. This is the time to kick out and really reveal who we are. We truly are, and reveal what makes us happy. Sun is about revelation as well, and about seeing the bigger picture and all that kind of energy. So the sun illuminates, right? They're saying step into your authenticity. Let them see what you are and who you are. But by the same token, how we know we're on the right path is is it going to bring us joy? Is it going to make us happy? Are the changes we're making for our highest good? That's how we're going to know that that's what it is. Do you have any advice for us, please, ancestors? Do you have any other advice for us, please? Sorry, I don't. Sorry. Okay. Do you have any advice for us, please, ancestors? Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay. Thank you. That's a perfect answer. Right. Okay. So we've got here, I'm going to take this card, came out sideways, I'm going to take it sideways. Let's just start off here. You've got the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out. This is saying this is a time to really long-term balance your masculine, feminine energy within you. Okay. Long-term, because the pentacles are stability, it's slow-moving energy, it's earth energy, it's prosperity energy. In order for us to gain our prosperity and to gain what we are wanting to do, we have to be balanced energy. We have to be able to give, but we also have to know when to receive. And that's clearly coming through with this. It's saying that we've also got two queens in here as well. So that's about stepping into your power, right? Stepping into your power and claiming the rights that are yours. What is intended for you, what is yours by birthright. And that is abundance, okay, in all forms, right? That is abundance in absolutely all forms. So again, authentically finding out what that is to you. What is that thing that's going to make you happy? They're saying don't waste time here. Hangman, change your perspective. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles sideways, which is saying stop doubting. Do I make the change? Don't I? Do I make the change? Don't I? Change your perspective on it, because this comes through. It's not completely being it's not moving forward, and it's not completely being stuck. It's telling me that you're in limbo around, do I move forward? Don't I? The Hangman is saying you've wasted enough time now, right? Make the decision. Change your perspective on. And I'm going back to this whole feeling of it doesn't matter what other people think about this. This is going to be a time for you to make the changes for yourself, irrespective of what it means to other people or how other people are going to view that. It's not their story, it's not their journey. We all have our own journeys that we need to take, and now is that time. Authenticity is key here, like absolutely key. It has been the whole theme of this energy that's come through for us. So guys, it's this time. Use this time over this weekend. Take some time to actually really look at it. And also, bearing in mind, we are going into June. So this happens on the 31st of May. This full moon happens on the 31st of May. I will put the reading out on Friday so that you can get an inkling of what's going down. And then I'll do the June reading on the 31st of May. I'll do Sunday and I'll put the reading out. But here's the thing. We make that change, that we do that release. We check out what's come through and what's manifested for us. Full moon's always about bringing cycles to a close and all that. And we get to start on the 1st of June. New month. Going into the second half of the year. Right, we're at midpoint. It's important that we prioritize ourselves at this point. It's important that we take this energy seriously. I've been hankering to do this for a while. I actually wanted to do it during Samhain, and there's just been so much going on. And I've just felt like with this full moon, they really want us to know that it's not about what other people think. And we limit ourselves because what if I'm judged? This is not the time for it. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do or bring into your space, or to whatever it is that you feel like you are being drawn to, take that action. Whatever brings you joy. It's very much that energy. And yes, we all have responsibilities. And I'm not saying walk away from jobs and be broke ass. What I'm saying is take the actions to make the changes. Change isn't always going to happen. Let's see what message we get. Okay, so I've asked if this one, and he said to me, no. Are you sure? Okay, all right. Okay, so we've got 3 messages from Avalon. Okay, let's do this. The first one is the light that you are seeking is already within you. Follow those things that bring peace to your soul. And it's bringing joy. It's there. The stuff of being out of that energy out of Eight of Swords energy. That's a sense of peace. It's peace of mind, right? Eight of Swords is not peaceful. Heal through changing your story. What did I say about changing your perspective here? Okay, changing your perspective. Stop holding back and just do. Stop being indecisive about making the changes that need to be made. Begin this moment. Don't look back. Have faith in yourself and in higher powers. They lead you in dark times, even when you feel like you've lost guidance. Right. That is the ancestor saying, we're here. We are here. I think that's Morrigan. I think that's card of Morrigan. It's important to know that we are supported at this time, not only planetary wise, but we've got all of the spirit realm coming through for us and really trying to assist us to get us to where we need during this time. So I really hope that this resonates with some of you. I'm sending you lots of love. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Let's get the algorithm going, get people the help that they need. There are going to be a few more videos in the next few weeks, and I'm sending you so much love always, and I will catch up with you on the flip side. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.